Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? How is everything going? How is everything going, people? I can't find it. Oh, here you are. See, you're not getting a ping, so let me tell you. Hello. Hi, everybody. Delme, Sybil, Korean. How are you? You, and you, and you. Mm, can't find it. Can't find it. I can't find it. I don't remember what name it was, and that's the sad thing. Not a name, one number. I can't remember the number. I need to save numbers, but I can't remember people's number if I don't save it. Alright, so, oh boy, it's not gonna work, you know. I need my other phone to be able to take calls, if any, which I doubt any calls, but um, okay, let me see if I can watch it on this. My computer, I left my computer, I don't have my computer, so now I forgot to bear with me here. My computer, so. Hey Mark, hey Chit Chat, hey Sharon, hey Sandra. I don't have my computer, so I forgot to be with me. Alright, me find YouTube as stream, but it dark. It not gonna stay long. Me just go do the YouTube for a little while. 7 persons on YouTube. Good night. Whoever you are, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Alright, thank you for joining. I'm just whatever you wanna call it, my YouTube. I'd stopped using my YouTube for almost a year. I don't know why, but I just felt like I didn't want to be over YouTube. Don Mitchell, what's up? And I just stopped. Marcia Grant, Zana, Eda, Rochelle, and everybody's saying, Lady V, you have a YouTuber, you not use it. The latest tell me, Lady V, if I go back and use your YouTube, man, everybody I tell me. So I just decided to take y'all advice and I will go back and use it. Alright, so now that my back I use it, I open or support me with using it. Alright. So that's all. Nothing else. Good evening. How are you? You and you. So good evening to all 11 of you on YouTube. I don't understand YouTube, to be honest. Somebody comment. Let me see if I will see the comment now, please. I see 4 thumbs up and I see 11 person watching. Because it's been so long, and to be honest, I never truly understand YouTube, because I think in all the years or all the while of me having a YouTube channel, I've only done one live on YouTube. So I'm not savvy with YouTube. Shakur, I'm not, hold on, give me a second, guys. Shakur, Jay. So I've only done one live. Ace and Kits, Jeanette, Evelyn, Olthman, how you doing, everybody? So I've only did one live on YouTube. So I'm not very savvy with the YouTube platform. It's gonna take some time, but I'll work on it. Watching from Toronto. Diane Baptiste Audi. Diane on YouTube, I don't know why I can't see Anne-Marie Thompson. Okay, so now I know why I can't find Diane Baptiste, TT Pastor. I see you. All right, let's run with it now. Who's up? Who's ready? Who want a part of it? We really have a body that light here, no. Somebody tell me the topic, please. Darling Hervelyn, you're here. Can you tell me the topic? Mark Park topic. I don't remember what I wrote. I tend to just come sit at the table, right? And then me not remember the exact word. I know what I want to say, but I can't remember the exact word. Kim, Monique. Hey, Monique. Monique, a long time I not see you know. Monique cannot so we live. No, Monique. Monique, even if we go sit down and drink one thing, you drink a thing and me drink a bottle of water. If I even that, Monique cannot so we did live. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa? All right, mi amor. Can somebody, hey, Greg, good night. Can somebody tell me the topic, please? I don't remember what I wrote. I'm always I don't know. You take it back. I don't know. Somebody, please tell me the topic. Now, let me run now. I know, say we have to go cut YouTube before we cut Facebook because that phone, the battery now go carry it, but we'll take it as far as it can go. Somebody tell me the topic now, man. Sure. No, when you never see the topic, I'm going to put on the Facebook page. You tell me where it goes, say. Diane Baptiste, can you tell me the topic over there, please? All is well with the hurricane from New York. It's all well, Money Crow. Oh, well, what's wrong with peace and forgiveness? Thank you so much, darling. I think I may change it when I'm done. Think I may change it when I'm done. Hey, Georgia, how are you? I knew you are... What? If I knew you were my enemy, I would not break bread with you. Never, ever. What does that mean, Patricia Speck? Patricia, I don't understand what you said. If I knew you were my enemy, I would not break bread with you. Never, ever. Patricia, I don't understand. Can you put a follow-up? Because I don't want to assume anything. Because for one, I don't know me to be your enemy. Two, I don't think we have ever broke bread. And I don't know if I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. So please, can you do a follow-up so I can get the gist of where you're going with it? Finally catch a live. Blessings, everyone. Hey, Bam. Am I Bam Bam that? My sweet Bam Bam. Tell your darling husband I said hello. Hello, sir. That's my friend. Bam Bam, you just go inside and me talk to my friend. Hi, good night, darling. How are you, sir? How was your day at work today? If you did went, hope all is well. Bam Bam, you're jealous. Gwah, gwah. What's wrong with peace and forgiveness? Suzette Wright, Livingstone. What's wrong with peace and forgiveness? All right. So already, please share the live. We're ready to go while we don't like peace. All right. Good stuff. Goodness. Susan Perry. Kayan Stevens, Angela Lewis. So over here, so me have to find, Angela. All right, cool. Any one of them, I go find see Micah wave all the skin him teeth. That's my Micah, my friend. So Bam Bam, if you even want jealous, you have to go just work with it. I want me and my sweetheart to be friends. That's how the song go. And that's the only way this jealousy will end. Bam Bam. Big up yourself, Bam Bam Mike. Big up yourself. I love you both. You're good people. I respect you both and I appreciate you both. Thank you for being who you are and stay who you are. All right. Good night, good body V. Then the body now for up, man. Woo! All right, run out. Let's run. Regis Nicholas. Okay, Karen Weir. Oh, that's my baby right there, Karen Weir. Karen, you have another page? Karen, this is my Karen or this is another Karen? Because this is not the name I know, but I know this name to be your name. So I'm wondering if this is my beautiful darling niece. If it is you, let me know. All right? All right. Because me know the name with the H. All right? Hope you had a productive day. Ron J. Hem, big up yourself. Yes, auntie. Okay, so I'm a nice clean niece from Canada. All right, yes, good stuff. Pansy, Wagwan, good night. All right, let's get to talking. You know, say me, I want to like a peace charity type of people. You know, say for me something that peace hashtag that come down. Because you know, say me have a thing with peace and me have a thing with forgiveness. And people always say, Lady V, you know, you're not looking, you know, for talk nothing about peace. Let people make them do what they want to do. And you're not for this and you're not for that, you're not for that. No, 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 no. My back is broad like a 4 by 8 sheet of plyboard, right? Whoever want jump on, they can jump because 10 chances I will not look. I'm like an eagle. I'm not having no time for no crows. So me now gonna stop to address every foolishness that people want to come talk about and all these foolishness and all these nonsensical things. I don't have the time for it. Now, the hurricane didn't really affect Antigua and Barbados, sweetheart. It passed to the side of us. We got a little rain, no major amount either. Nothing really flooded, especially where I live or that I know of. Regal and Destiny and Charmaine. And nothing major, to be honest. Just a little water to sweep off my balcony, back and front, and my steps. I had to wash them with a hose. But other than that, there was nothing. So we are fairly safe over here, and we have that to be grateful for. We need to thank God for that. Lady V, your family always a peaceful. I can tell you that. Okay, me glad you know. So I know since me up on social media, may I do this peace talk. I've been talking peace forever because I come from a family that is a very peaceful family. My family don't like war and contention. My family don't like problem. My family is a family who take the wrong. Even though they're right, they will give you the right, take the wrong, just if it will bring peace. Anybody who know me in real life know this is how I am. This is not just how I am, but this is how my family is. All right? So all right, Yolanda, Rochelle, Elizabeth, Arlene, good night, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever, wherever, whenever you see this live. All right, we're gonna run with it. We have 200 and something people. Let's get to talking, right? Karen, you're my niece. You know me, and I know you, and we know say peace is a good thing. All right, nothing wrong in peace. Now, sometimes when you see persons get tired of the war, tired of the problem, and just want to take a step back and just want to just heal and just be at peace. Nothing is wrong with peace. Thank you for sharing, chit chat. I appreciate. Nothing is wrong with peace. A lot of times persons make it seems like when you become weary, when you become tired, and you no longer can take the baga and the problem and the everything else. Okay, you definitely take your right. Take your right for me, please. So I'm focus. All right. So I just want to go ahead and say this. There are times that we're going to see people do things that we may not understand. And because we do not understand the person's reason or the person's rationale, it doesn't make the person an enemy. Because someone get up one day and decide, you know, me not war with them people no more, it don't mean you become an enemy to someone else. Because you decide, oh, me not dip my mouth in this argument, it don't mean you're against anyone. It just mean maybe you're tired. You're tired and you can't handle it no more. You always be so quiet. All right? So somebody who know me, because you know my mother name, you know my father name, so I know to God you know me Angela. And you say you come from North River, you know Shirley. So you know so I not put on and I not pretend. I am just very tired of all the problems. I am tired of all the enemies that we're making on social media. I'm tired of the attacks. I'm tired of the lies we have to tell on each other to score a point. I'm tired of the fact that to diminish and tear down and degrade each other to score a point. I'm tired of the mean and the cruel and the harsh things we have to say, I included. When you hear the word we, me not say uno, because me no know difference. So me not take myself out and say uno are the problem, uno are the wicked, uno are the troublemaker, uno are the agitator, uno are the one we cause. No, me go say we, because there are times when I say stuff. There are times when I would have retaliated. There are times when maybe what I say cause people to retaliate, so I'm not going to take myself out. There's no angel on social media, no angel, none. Point blank and period. There is absolutely no angel on social media. There's no innocent person that you and I know on social media that have never said anything, never aggravated anything, never done anything, never insulted anyone, never retaliated to something or to someone. All of us are guilty. Now, as a people, as a nation, as a diaspora, we have to look into ourselves and say, is it worth it? Are we really winning? And if we're winning, what are we winning? What are we winning? Because many times we are not winning anything. And in war, there is no winner in war. If you people didn't know, let me make it clear for you. There is no winner in war. Enough is enough. It's time for us to bury the hatchet. It's time for us to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm beyond it. I'm past it. I'm not going to be bothered with it, because at the end of the day, it only makes you sick. All this stress, all this anger, it makes us sick in the end. Physically sick, not just mentally sick, because 75% of people on social media seems like we suffer from some form of mental challenges, mental illness, because all of this seeps into us and it makes us so angry, it makes us ugly, it makes us bitter. I came out here the other day and I said something and I regret it to the core, not because nobody called me out on it, but it was an improper statement. It was not something that I should have uttered. It was not something that should have passed my lip when I mentioned the word poison. I still do not feel kindly towards the female. I still feel like she's one of the problems out here. I still feel like she's a miscreant, but I should never utter the word poison. And I regret saying the word because it was so wrong. It is time for us to put on our big girl drawers and say we are wrong. When we are wrong, we cannot call for right. No one should. When we are wrong, when Valine does something wrong, the whole internet needs to wrong. Not because you like me, not because you respect me, not because you look up to me, not because you watch me, not because you think I'm cool. But if I do and I say something wrong, you ought to tell me that it is wrong. Tessa, wagwan baby, you ought to tell me that it is wrong. And I don't want anyone to condone me in folly, because if you love me, you're going to reprimand me. If you love me, you're going to tell me, Lady V, you shouldn't have said that. No, there are so many persons on social media that have wronged me, that have done me wrong, that have said the most awful and despicable things about me. And can I find it in me to forgive them? Of course, I have already done so. I will not be going to hell because of social media. I refuse to go to hell because of social media. I will not be a follower that will follow a leader that takes me straight down into the pit of hell through a funnel. I will not be doing it. And I will not be a leader that is going to guide God's children as shepherds and sheep down to the pit of hell. I rebuke and I refuse to stand in that position. Miss Princess, how you doing there? You good? Right? So the bottom line is, I am saying to us, all of us that are pushing back on peace, oh, me no want no peace. You don't want no peace, because if peace come across social media, you can't blog no more. If peace was to be attained, you can't blog no more. Bam Bam still can't blog. Valine still can't blog. You have many other people. Chit Chat still can't blog. Chocolate and Vanilla still can't blog. Miss Princess still can't blog. Many other people still can't blog. Dana go blog. Chris go blog. But a lot of you now can't blog if peace come. Because the only thing you blog about is irritating the situation. I am sick. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm fed up. It's so distasteful. Because a lot of time, if many of us did take the position of peace, the other side would step down. A lot of time, if we could say, you know what, me now answer the person, yeah, it wouldn't go no further. If a lot of time we say, okay, me now look, that have to go away. How long can you ride a wagon by yourself? How long can you stand in a ring and fight by yourself? One person can't fight. One person can't chat. They have a saying that say it takes two to tango. So tell me now, if somebody is warring with you and you not warring with them, where am I go with the war? Where am I go with the war? I can say this definitively. I'm not afraid to call nobody name, because who want rub and scrub, I couldn't give rat's tail about to no. I don't know, come out here and do. I tell me about my daughter, Celine Wilson, what's up? Colleen Bowen, what's up? All you know I do is come out here and tell me about my daughter, and my daughter is not me. I couldn't care what you have to say about my daughter. You say the most already, I want to do the most. Keep saying it, because if that you know use and shut me up, you can't shut me up. Tell me anything about my daughter, post anything about my daughter, and I'm going to shut me up. I'm going to stand for right, I'm going to stand for peace, I'm going to stand for decency, I'm going to stand for integrity, I'm going to stand solely, I'm going to stand alone, I'm going to become very unpopular, very unloved, very unfollowed, very unwatched, and I will be okay, because it means I'm closer to my heavenly home. It means I'm doing what God calls me here to do. I will not stand and follow anybody. Hey, Dimitri, and go down the tubes. Now, when I Tenila depend the life, but I hope she'll see Dimitri. Dimitri, you're good, right? I hope you all understand what you're doing. The Bible commands us. Go check Romans 12:18 and see what it says. It did ask if we could live peacefully with all men. Go check your Bible. You're acting like when we try to call for peace, it's because we are traitor. How we dey on one side. Colleen Bowen, you know your Bible, back me up. Miss Princess, you know your Bible, back me up. All I don't know what Bible believers, back me up. The Bible in Romans tell us, Romans 12:18 told us, if it is possible to be at peace with all. Christine Clark, what's up? Hey, Christine Shotty, you good? English. Right? The Bible says that. So when some people become very tired, this social media back and forth, it drain you. It drain you. It takes you away from your family. You're watching live, your family are calling you, you're mad, you snap because you don't want to hear what the people say. Somebody come and cuss you today, you lose your peace this morning, you don't have no appetite for your food. You just want to come on life, you can cuss people. Peace is of God. God calls for peace. So when all of us out here act like we don't have no sense and we're crazy and we're chicken head, we're not doing what God say. You're not supposed to make the enemy of your enemies become your friend. You're not supposed to recruit. You're not supposed to join. Calling names because I'm not afraid to call nobody name. And all who want cuss, because you want to cuss. Look on Kingston 13. Want a better example than that? Kingston 13 cuss me like dog on social media. What have I ever done to Kingston 13? What have I ever said to Kingston 13? What have I ever said about Kingston 13? But Kingston 13 cuss me like dog. Did I retaliate? Did I answer her? Did I trade with her? Did I go down the gutter with Kingston 13? I stood my ground. And I believed in what I believed in. And I prayed to God for strength for me. And I prayed to God for changes for 13. Me couldn't tell the last day me hear 13 cuss Valine. Right now, me say she share almost every life for me and literally I defend me. I the same lady what it out here cuss me now, no forgot. Gracie curse me no call Gracie name for no bad. Me curse Gracie. But today me can go on Gracie and say hello. Gracie can call me and say, boy, Lady V, I'm sorry for what I did say to you. And, you know, yeah, me and a mother, but me know how you feel as a mother with what's going on with your kid. And me appreciate it and me take it and me move. Michelle from over Lorraine cuss me. Bob cuss me. Lorraine cuss me. How comes you not see me out here have them up in my heart till you see them a bulge out through my throat? Michelle and Bob and Lorraine and Gracie. Wiz Harry cuss me. Me not cuss back Wiz. Me not cuss Gracie. Me not cuss Lorraine and Michelle and Bob and whoever else want cuss. Yes, there are times that I'll snap and I'll come for a particular person. I'm human, but me not make it no lifestyle. I'm not habit for come for people day in, day out, and bring myself to a place and me just boil up in a one bitter ball. I'm not gonna do it because when Gracie cursed me, she apologized and she said she's sorry. Wiz did curse me and Wiz come back and say, boy, Lady V, me should you do that, you know, everything safe. And me say, okay. Me see Wiz a go out himself again, me not take it on, me not look. Because me don't accept the first apology and me not had nothing upon that, so me done. So anything after that stretch is not with me, is with someone else, because I will not be going back there because me know upon me too keep them life as me sit down here. So I have not done that man anything wrong. have not betrayed any confidence of that man, have not done him any harm more than he maybe see me showing love to people where maybe he think I should not have shown love to, maybe people who have shown love to me or who show me bad side or whatever. But I cannot hold on to these things. I cannot hold on. People may say, but oh, you can't say hello to 13. I have forgiven 13 so long. I don't have anything against her. Michelle call here. I can answer her with respect and speak to her with love. Because I don't hold up Michelle in my heart. I've learned how to let go. I have learned how to let go. I don't care who I can mash up. I don't want to hear nothing about that on this side of the fence. You hear me, sir or ma'am? Okay. I don't care about that. The point is, Bob cost me, Michelle cost me, Lorian cost me. Did you hear me come out here and trade off with them? No. It wouldn't help. It wouldn't help. It wouldn't make anything better. And it's not because I'm a coward. But in war, there's no winner. Think about the casualty we want to see in front of you right now. It is that country and that country. Tell me who is winning. Nobody's winning. Losing citizens on both sides. No one is winning. In a war, there is no winner. I hear people that don't even have a right to call my name in their mouth. And they're calling my names. I never acknowledge them and I never will. So call it tuna dead. 360 I'm good. 360 Matlock rub me like dog. Who over there? I never answer 360. I never answer Matlock. Is it because me can't cuss? Is it because me not have word? Is it because me can't trade up? Is it because they are secret for me? Is it because I'm afraid of them? No. Someone have to bring the peace. Someone have to abide by the word of God. Someone have to set a standard. Someone have a thicker skin. Someone have to walk away. Someone have to have a soft answer to turn away the wrath. And look at 360 now. If you trouble me now, 360 will I rub you out for me? It's just a part of life. If you say certain things to me about me now, 13 get vexed more than home vex. Remember these people cost me dog rotten. Me never expect Baba Michelle can call you and talk to me with respect. Then cost me like drunk or over there. I don't hold anything against them. I love them, all of them. Because I am doing what God commands me to do. I never see a scripture that tell me, any scripture that come on the grace that tell me something if eat my enemies. So me go get up and just eat enemies. Just because you say me fi eat them. No, me not gonna eat no enemies. I'm not gonna do it. So the bottom line, we need to get to that place where we can see peace going on and stop saying people sell out, people are wicked, people are this, people are that, people are 7 and people are 11. Some of us are genuinely tired. I have a mosquito sweater yesterday because of the hurricane we had to open up the doors a lot today. So I have my mosquito sweater. I see the mosquito, they must swirl, but I have it. Right? And we have to come off of that. We have to stop recruiting people to hate people. As soon as you see two persons trying to get some semblance of peace, you draw for war and drama and problem. God not pleased with we. This what we are do now go no way. Social media is a temporary thing. Remember we used to have a social media platform near MySpace? Remember we used to have one near iFi? Y'all can remember? Where are those platforms now? Remember then there was Remember there was BBM. And then all of that go. And then now we're here. And the bottom line is we need to understand that these things are temporary. No, me have the sitting, but sometimes me not see them. Me have it because through the door have to stay open. We have to open up the house because the house lock up for all them days with the hurricane from Thursday. I think all the windows them locked. So me not like when I come in the house and it have this musty kind of heat and everything. So I opened up the whole of the house today, all the windows, all the door. And then I went on the road and I never came back till late. So when I came, the dust had came down, so the mosquitoes fill up the whole house. That's why you see me have the sweater here by me. But the point is, we can't take two mosquito bite, my skin tick. We have to get to the place where we say we're not bother with that. We have to get to the place where we can say, you know what? I'm bigger, I'm going to walk away. We have to get to the place where we say, we can't even see them. We have to get to the place where we say, we are going to be the bigger person in the room. We have to get to the place where we're going to say, I'm going to hear this person chit-chat come out and cuss me this morning, me not answer chit-chat. We have to get to the place where we stop telling everybody to become who we are. I am a hater, so you must hate everybody. We have to cut that out. Right? We have to cut out this thing. We have to cut out the nonsense. We have to cut it out. We can't hate people to a grave. Yes, some people offend us. Of course, we're hurting. We're human beings. Oh, we're not going to hurt. When people come out here and say the worst things about us, we're going to hurt. We're going to feel some type of way. But we have to learn to not let it sink into us. We have to not let it go beyond the outer layer. You have dermis and you have epidermis. We have to not let it go deep down in our bloodstream that we become this type of person where all we draw for is problem and confusion and mess, and we want to cuss everybody and we want to tear down everybody and we want to destroy everybody, because that is not of God. And I don't see who win, because when it comes to war, none of us win. When it comes to war, nobody win in a war. So I don't want nobody to believe you winning when you see the war keep, and when you push the war, and when you antagonize the situation, and when you gas up the fire, and when you tell everybody if you go join and jump in, and when you tell people lie and you tell them half truth, and you send them snippet of something that somebody is saying and not the entire statement, and let people run out here to curse and drag people. We have to stop it. We have to start forgiving persons who are trespassing against us. If somebody show a willingness to change, let us help them to change. We can't condemn anybody permanently to the pit of hell and say, oh, one time you cuss Lady V, and you say from onwards here to the pit of hell, you have to go, because me not let you out. Suppose God did not do with that. Suppose God said we have to go to the pit of hell. What would happen to us? Most of us are adulterers like myself, yeah? Most of us are fornicators like myself, yeah? Most of us are liars and thieves like myself, yeah? Most of us covetous and envious like myself, yeah? Most of us are talebearer like myself, yeah? Most of us are sinners like myself here. So if God didn't look at us the way how we look at our brothers and sisters, where would we be? What would we become? Heaven would have empty and hell would have full. Because God wouldn't let you, none of us. Because when you think about it, speaking practically, are we even entitled to any heavenly graces? Are we even entitled to salvation? Sometimes when we are 50 and 60 and 70 and 80, all upon deathbed, we want to accept God when we not have strength. He called us in our youth and we never go because we out here do a thing. We out here live our best life. We out here YOLO, you only live once. So if God did look upon we and sister, we only come to him when we don't have nothing left. We come to him after we turn reject to society and to everything else. We come to him when we're frail and in a nothing. Kingston 13, bless up yourself. Me call your name already. If nobody tell you, me tell him say you did cuss me like dog. And me never answer you. Me never ever answer you. I know me see you come back and show me love. Me done calling him. So if you ain't here, nobody tell you, me say it. Right? So the bottom line is we have to stop this nonsensical tirade. Every day we want to eat people. Nobody can talk to nobody before no call them sell out. If Michelle and Bob call you, lady via sell out to what? Me and them a friend? Sell out to what? If me show love to somebody, wanna think not forget no love, Lady V switching us, she a hypocrite, you know, fencing. Fencing what? I'm a karateka. If anybody know the heart and the deal of fencing, come talk to me. Fencing what? Because I choose peace? Because I choose peace? Because I say me no want no more war? Because I say me can't take the quarrel and the contention and the problem and the argument and the constant naka everywhere? Huh? If me for come out here and answer to Gracie, answer to Wiz, answer to 13, answer to 360, answer to Matlock, who else cost me? But they even know. All the other people them. What happened to my energy? What is going to happen to my energy? If I'm supposed to come out here and answer all of these people when they feel they get up in their feelings and they want to rub and scrub dub me, what going to happen to my energy? What going to happen to my life? What going to happen to my blood pressure? What's going to happen to me? So I make a decision because I know how to make decision that I will not entertain it. I mean, I got tit for tat, butter for fat with everybody every day of the week. Who like me, and who no like me, no like me. My Bible tell me I must try to live peacefully, Roman. You take away all your strength and sanity. Exactly. Roman 12:18 tell me that. So I am going to live by what the Bible say. I will never always get it right. Thank you for sharing chit chat. I will never always get it right. Sometime I will lose my way because we're human beings. But you can't make this your daily bread. You can't make as soon as you see somebody do something that maybe one says unorthodox, me no know. Maybe one think it's like, oh, it's not the done thing. Oh, it's not the way. If you talk to that person, you're against this person. Nonsense. My teeth and my mouth and me go talk. Who wants scrub and rub up? Do your thing. Me now watch you look at when you rub and scrub me no see it. I am so tired of us as a people, as a nation, a diaspora. We as Jamaicans, like we don't know no better. We granny them never carry us Sunday school. We never christen from since we young. We haunted. Cause we no christen all now. Where you call the people when no christen again, they have a name for them, you know. Christ. We call people when a Christian like shikes. Me remember, whatever that is though. And an atheist. Atheists are for when you don't believe, like with no God. But when you're not Christian, there's a name for it, you know. Irvalin, what the name for people when you're not Christian? We call Eden. Right? So we have to come off of that. Our parents raised us much better than this. I am so sure that when our parents and our siblings and our brothers and our sisters and our uncles and our aunts look at some of us on social media, then shake their head and roll it down with shame. Some of my people in shame at me. And not just your people. This is not me pointing a finger at any one of you. Because who am I to point finger when me no better than you? Sometimes my conduct is similar. But all I'm saying, we have to back away from that position. Matthew 5:44 tell you say you must. When Matthew 5:44 say, let me see the Bible believing people. Georgia, I see you here look a while. You gone? When Matthew 5:44 said Georgia. Georgia, let me see if you're still here. Bible believing people, what did Matthew 5:44 say? Who knows what Matthew 5:44 say? Matthew 5:44 telling us so you must love your enemies. And then in Matthew it tells us to pray for the people and we do things. When Matthew 5:44 says, I want the Bible believing people tell me, chit-chat you is a pastor child. You're a pastor pitney. Chit-chat what Matthew 5:44 say. Hey Nia, what's up honey? You good baby? Huh? Look Nia in the comment section. Nia went to school with my daughter. And when my daughter used to go on with herself at school and make girls school, me never take her side when she wrong. A long time me know dey on the side of what's wrong. If my daughter wrong, me talk it out loud at the school so she wrong and give her full wrong in the full view of everybody. I was never a yes girl. Me never side with the things that are wrong yet. We'll pray for you. Let me put your name so I can send it. Go get them. Miss Patient, if you're there on the live, pick up the prayer request then, please. Georgia, if you're here, pick up the prayer request and pray for Hibbert, okay? Cecilia Henry, if you're on the live, pick up the prayer request, okay? Or send it to the team, please and thanks. It says, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. I know that's what Matthew say. So why are we now in the business of recruiting haters to help us hate? Why can't we say, let's let it go? I will not be coming out here and joining any wagon, any team, any nothing to walk up and down and hate people. Love your enemies. Bless those that curse you. Do good to those that hate you. And something about persecute, right? Me remember the old scripture because me can't see it now. But me know it have something that says something more persecute. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. The Bible tell you this. So you must love your enemies. So oh now I get up every day and eat somebody because then say something one ain't like yesterday. You always kept all of us in check, Auntie. Me, Auntie, we always knew when we were wrong that you would tell us and keep it real. That's how it is. Me don't know no other way. That's how I was raised. Not because I see me on social media and sometimes I go out with myself. That not have nothing to do with anything. Who is this Walker person? Walker person, if it's you right, there's something that says something about teeth. I don't appreciate it. Here, honey, this is not the type of life that I'm not saying you shouldn't have your own opinion and you can't feel how you feel or express yourself. If it's you write it, because I'm seeing two things. I'm not sure who write it, if I comment, you comment under it or what. But whoever it is, let me say to you, this life is not the life to be saying that. This is not what I'm trying to get to. What I'm trying to get to, there's time and place for that. And if you're over there, you need some wrench. I will get it sorted out, darling, because me don't know how to do it. So I'll sort it out, and the next time I come back, you will definitely have one, Angela, because you know me. So I can trust you to do that. But remember, I'm not savvy with it, so I have to go figure it out how to give it to you. All right, if I know, I would do it now, but I don't know how. All right, so the bottom line, but you will talk to me. Give me a call. You know my number, right? 1-268-723-3930. Call me when I'm not live and talk me through it so I can get it done here, sweetheart, because I don't really want the problems. I don't want anyone to come here and abuse people and say some things, not in a moment like this. What I am saying, right? We have to understand that after a while, we become tired. You can only fight one war for so long. And in a war, there's no winner. There's mainly casualties. Yeah? In a war, nobody wins. Because if 3,000 of your people gone and 1,500 of my people gone, we still lose. We still lose minds that we needed here. We still lose doctors. We still lose teachers. We still lose nurses. We still lose engineers, architects. So we lose. In a war, nobody win. So when we just continue with the war, can't we let go? You know how sometimes I wonder about you people? I've been wondering about y'all a lot, Bridget. I've been wondering, Shaza Wagwan, Jasmine. I've been wondering about you all. Is it that if I come out here tomorrow morning and say, okay, let's start a 8 campaign. We got 8 them 5 names here. We just are gonna just hate them to the ground, to the 6 by 6. That's what we're gonna do. We're God's children. Where are God's children to say, forgive this person? Yes, the person said some harsh things, some cold things, and I know how it hurt, and I know how it feel. You know how I know so a lot of us not like peace? I remember when Miss Princess sat with Ashanti and had lunch with Ashanti. Boy, there was nothing left for us to say. You hear the word when I say us, because I made it vex. Can't remember 360 it cost me. Right? And you see how beautiful that turned out. Where he went to the award. You see now him and Chris cool. Him and his co-worker in Jamaica cool. And you know, all that heat and that fire and everything. I've always been on YouTube for a long time. I just don't use the platform. Right? And everybody was mad. A lot of you was disappointed. You know what? Why you were disappointed? You wanted the woman to continue that kind of animosity, that kind of rage. You all wanted. Who is calling? Anybody calling? Call now, because I'm not gonna be here much longer. Right? So if you want to call and contribute, do it now. If you're not called, then that's it. Because I'm not gonna be here much longer. I remember when Miss Princess link up with Ashanti in Canada. All of us, including Valine Williams, Lady V, was bluebecks, piss mad. What Miss Princess I do? What is this? Ashanti cuss all away. But coming out of Miss Princess, doing that, when last year hearing come out here and cursing co-worker, if she didn't even attain overall peace for the diaspora, she attained peace between those two persons. I watched him at the meet and greet. I didn't see any animosity. I didn't see his co-worker showing him no snub, her no shoulder off. Me never seen a scorn. I saw a warm embrace. If whatever was done and said to and about her, and she can let it go to the point where she can embrace him. Kimon, I don't know if I've ever seen her here before. I don't know if you know anything about the platform. All right? So that's the point. She could have embraced him. And even though many of us were still angry, when she embraced him. Faye, Charm. Faye, my auntie Charm from since I was a kid in Jamaica. Big up on herself. I love both of you ladies. Right? And she could have embraced him. She could have embraced him in such a way that he felt the love and the camaraderie amongst them. Since then, I have not heard that man come out here and disrespect her, belittles her, call her out her name, tear her down in any shape or form. I've never seen that. So sometimes we have to let peace reign. Wanna beat Miss Princess in her head with a big hammer. Me to the beat, you know. Be the chewing tool lick out of the hammer and Miss Princess said, Miss Princess, if you never know, you know now. Because I couldn't understand it. But when we look at what it brings forward, that there's peace now, there's peace amongst a few people, well, we have to call it for what it is. Ashanti 360 rub and scrub me my matlock like dog. Matlock, you remember, you know, sir, I be a tell. Ashanti, you know, sir, true me at all. But look here now. I never answer them. Me could have come tit for tat, but for fat. I didn't. It wasn't worth it. Now, maybe if you trouble me, them rub you for me. Me don't know if tomorrow morning they take me and then can rub me again, but so what? The bottom line, there's some form of peace pulling through the neighborhood. Let it go through. Let the peace of God reign. Let the peace of God, Laurel Gibson, I see you. Let the peace of God reign. Yeah? We have to stop this constant war, this never-ending war, because in war, nobody wins. Nobody wins. So about it and we say somebody hurt me, somebody offend me, I feel this way. We come out here and we blow off, we fly off the angle, we demean ourselves, we degrade ourselves to answer the person. When you come off of the live and you sit by yourself, you just feel so stupid. Like you ask yourself, what was that for? What did I accomplish? What did I achieve? Couldn't I just listen and not say anything? Am I so weak that I'm going to let them anger me and then control me? I try my best not to answer most of the times. And when I do answer, I feel very stupid afterwards. Very, very stupid afterwards. Because I'm thinking I didn't win. And even though I think I say some messy words that make the other person look or feel a type of way, none of us win. When I come out here and I demean you, I don't win. And when you come out here and demean me, you don't win. Good evening, Laurel. I can see you when you don't comment. That's why I still greet you before you commented, Laurel. So the bottom line is this. I don't know anything about Miss Princess and him this time. We mean him this time. This is inciting. That is inciting. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you mean. Lady V, you're saying Miss Princess him this time around is to create peace. I don't know. What you mean this time around? Is that not award season? What you mean? I was talking, it wasn't last year. It was the year before. It wasn't June that gone here. I think it was the May before I was referring to, if you don't understand what I said. Truth is, this war is currently some people bills and dinner money. Some of us may make money off of the channels that we have, but we have to stand down. We have to stop pushing out the war. We have to stop. Lady, I'm trying to understand the basis of this life. The Jambrit Empress, have you ever listened to a live over here before or commented over here before? Well, you're going to have to listen to understand the basis of the live, right? Live do not have to have a basis. It just need to be what it is. Everybody talk on them platform more than one talk. And from your name, it seems like you're a page. You talk on your page or you want to talk on your page. Would you agree? No, you not reference no. Write a comment, full comment, let me read it, Brenda. I'm going to look to see if I can follow what you're saying. Write a full comment and let me see if my seats I can become up to speed, because I don't understand. So I don't want to be answering things in a wrong way. All right? So, many times, but I don't comment. All right. So, the Jambrit. Write a full comment, and if I see it, I'll answer it, but I can't answer what I don't understand. Bits and pieces, me now go follow what you ask or tell me. Sunshine Jammy, what's up? Sharon, don't get distracted. No, listen. I remember when Gracie and I had some issues, and Gracie come out strong for me, and me come back out strong for Gracie. And there were so many persons on the live, must nearly much hundreds go up near to how much thousands of people on the live. If I'm cursing someone, the live is full. If I come out here and I speak the language of peace, nobody's here for the live. Some persons, because we see that type of thing, we tend to gravitate to what will bring the crowd. Right? So we are going to gravitate to what will bring the crowd. So if we know, so when we come and we draw for somebody's name and put somebody's name in the caption, Dirty Drunker come here, we know what people are going to run, come ratted Lady Vegana off over there, all right, she bust it up. No, we not bust up anything. And that is our people. And that's why I know when you people say y'all tired of the problems on social media, you're not tired of the problems. I know when you call out people name and say the one you cause the problem, another one you cause the problem. Yes, the platform holders at times, and I'm going to be blunt, at times, yes, we the platform holder, we contribute to it, but you, the commenters and the supporters, are the biggest part of the problem. You are the greater percentage of the problem, because if a platform holder come to a platform and start talking a language of hate and disgust, and there's nobody there fanning the flame, the platform holder loses steam and have to stand down. Now, we talk about women, and most of the times when you hear the bashing going on out here, it is against a woman. So 75% of the time, when is either a man a bash a woman or a woman a bash a woman. or a woman a bash a man, or a woman a bash a woman. It is never a case of most time men bashing men. That's lately, and that's few and far in between. So if we women, the reference to Miss Princess is a recent matter that you are obviously not aware of. Do not get distracted, though. Continue on where you are going with this. It is relevant. It is relevant and required. Okay, thank you. I don't know what that is. Thank you so much, because I didn't understand. So maybe you thought I snubbed in the way, but I am not aware, so I can't speak to things I have no knowledge of. Now, let me say this, right? Lady V, I do agree with you. People don't like peace. Hey, Oral TV, big up yourself. All right. Let me say this. You see, if we're going to continue with this nonsense, we're not going to get anywhere. Because let us be honest. No 25 years old, not over this side of social media doing this. If you look at the 25 years old, they're over TikTok. They're over Instagram, they're over Snapchat, and wherever else, if there's other platforms. All the people tend to be between Facebook and YouTube, and that's where all the hell breaks loose. Now, if you were to watch your analytics to see who follows you, who watch you, your audience range, most of the viewers are women, and you are all in your mid 40s going to 65, 70. You're going to tell me women that are 45 to 75 years old do not have any class? Brenda Baptist, I beg to differ. I am of the opinion that this live is on the back of that, respectfully. On the back of what? June, what's up? On the back of what? The Jambrit Empress. On the back of what? Did you listen to my last live, Jambrit? If you listen to my last live, you would have known this can be on the back of anything. But on the back of what? What are you talking about? Right? When we look at us women now, in that age range, how do we get to the place and the stage where we're embracing these nonsense? This is on 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 16-year-old, 18-year-old messing. Y'all are grown people. We're grown people. Some of us are grandparents. For crying out loud, for God's sake. And you in your 60s sit with a device in your hand. You're 60-year-old and you hold one phone in your hand and make problem on social media? You 65 years old and you have a phone in your hand and write some comments say people are this and people are that and people are 7 and people are 11? How you get to that stage? 65 years old. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is take up your phone. Let me see who live. Let me see what Lady V said last night. Let me look what the one I said yesterday. Let me look what the next one that it said the day before. Lady Fee, stop mocking about it and playing games. I have your files. You and Damien blogs. You play too much game selling fake jewelry. Your nephew don't wanna give back refund if you say I lying. Alright, me don't know who you be, Walker, but me, I gotta tell you now, you're lied. Bring the file come. Bitch, bring the file come. Yeah. Me don't have no nephew who sell jewelry. If a day me and you have strong for, go over mix up, boss. So, the bottom line as it stands, you can distract me with your nonsense, okay? And if you have, dish out the file. Anything you have, anything, bring it. I'm here for it. You're a liar. Me just call you bluff. Me just say you're a liar. Ta-da! Bring. So, and don't call Damien name. Don't call Damien name. Damien out of your league. Do not call Damien's name. To mix up and crosses and love problem. I want people to follow and go to hell and on a hate campaign. People must hate everybody because you hate them. Because you hate them, we must hate them. I don't even know why you comment over here, because I saw your other place commenting all kind of negative things. So you didn't even end up over here. I must remember to block you. Somebody remember, I'm write it. Come on, remember for sure say me block you. But me not block you till you bring the goods come, okay? I go wait for you. I'm going to sit here and wait for you too. I'm not even block you more you bring it come. Show you on a lie and wicked and love problem. Satan must say on a mother's husband. Yeah. So the point is, I want us to understand, because something is going on, it doesn't mean you have to form any alliance and go eat and everybody and can't forgive and can't let go. I forgive every single person that come out here and say few things out of social media bantering. Some people may cuss your style, you call your few names, a few things, and you just throw water upon it and move on. We have to understand that everybody gets tired. And after a while, we don't want to do this anymore. After a while, we start to look into ourselves as responsible, mature females and say, what is this? What are we going on with? Why are we doing this? Why are we saying that? After a while, we start to say, is this the footprints I want to leave for my grandchildren? Is this how I want my grandchildren to remember me? Or what happened, Jambrit and TT, want to behave on herself? Please respect each other. Please, TT, respect Jambrit, because Jambrit says he or she is always here, but don't comment as she asks a question. Maybe I do not follow the question, so I can't answer exactly what Jambrit is asking, but I asked Jambrit to send a full sentence so I can see it and answer. But Jambrit, I haven't seen the full sentence come back from you, so please respect Jambrit TT, and Jambrit, please respect TT. Over here, we don't really do that disrespect to each other like that. So here, unless it is really necessary. I mean, I think it's necessary between you and TT. I don't believe y'all know each other for it to become necessary. All right. So we as adults now have to start to say, what footprints are we leaving for our children and our grandchildren? How will they remember us? What is the legacy? And how much longer can this go on? How much more of the war do we want to see? Okay, somebody say, a man such my brother, our family forgive and move on. See that? Pansy, whoever you are, I'm so really happy that you write that comment, because why I'm saying that, I remember when I'd said I'd forgive a man that had done wrong to my daughter, people felt I was the worst mother. How could you forgive that? You see, if you do not know peace, you will not know forgiveness. And the minute you get a taste of peace, forgiveness becomes so easy for you, because at the end of the day, if you hang on to the bitterness, oh my God, you will become so ugly. Physically ugly, emotionally ugly, mentally ugly, psychologically ugly, spiritually ugly. And that's what many people wants to see for you. So don't let nobody drag you down in no mud. Sometimes you have to throw in the towel, and because you're right and because you're wrong. Sometimes when you're going to say peace, let peace reign, it's not because you're saying these people have never wronged me or have never wronged another human being, but sometimes they themselves need the forgiveness because they don't know. Remember when they crucified God, when they crucified Jesus on the cross, when he said, Father, forgive them because they know not what they have done. Sometimes people are hurting you and I, and to be honest, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. So we can't go out there and I go act like, oh, if you just say one word about me until death and judgment, we have to go down na the gutter. So no, you have to let it go. Because in all of us lies good, and in all of us lies bad. Good people make bad choices and bad decisions. And that's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. pointless or emotional tirade toward what I stated. I'm always here. You know, I'm not gonna stop read these comments because I don't know if I can read them for understand. Me look like me lacking comprehension now. Um but Brenda, if you watch and that's it. No worry about what people say. If you watch and you know say your intentions are good and you know your comments along the lines of respect, you don't need for nothing. It's not you and it's okay. TTS says not you, Brenda. What happened? Don't forget about it now. Don't throw water upon that in the comment section, please. Me can't keep up with the comment section. So I gotta ask you if you throw water upon it, right? Lydia, good night. Please throw water upon that and let some peace prevail. No? Please and thanks. Alright? So ahead and just throw water upon that and make peace over this, alright? From give him we are happy because he is now a child of God. Whoa. You see that? Oh my God. How difficult was it for you, all Pansy, to do that though? Pansy Hooper. How difficult was it for you all to forgive someone that dirt your family? How difficult was it? Was it like a family consensus where you all sat, had a meeting and come together and say, we're not gonna make this person make us bitter, or how did it go? Or it's just as over time y'all just say, well, how did y'all get to that place? When you all see him now, what is the feeling? Is there any feeling when you see him? Is there any rage, anything? Or what? How did it go? Are your family a Bible believing family who really pray and fast and things like that? So y'all got the strength to do, how did y'all get to do that? It is very, but it's because of my mom. Okay, it was very difficult, I guess, but it's because of your mom. Oh, your mom needed that peace in her soul and that freedom. Wow. Anyways, let me go ahead and say this, right? Matthew 5:44 says we must love our enemies. And like I say, the Bible did already say no, it would not be possible to get along with everybody. So that's why in Romans it says if it is possible, I think it's Romans 12. So if it is possible, TT, whatever it is, let it go. Whoever it is you're having the exchange with, please let it go also. I can't see everything, but I can see someone is telling TT to move on or something. TT, whatever it is, let it go. And to the other person, whoever, please let it go likewise. All right, talk to me. If you're addressing me, talk to me. Let's not do this in the comment section because I don't like when this happens in this comment section. I do not appreciate it and I don't stand for it and I can't endorse it. So please let us not do that in this comment section. All right. I love to hear the cricket in the background. I miss that living in Canada. You want to hear them? McDaniel, Opal, you want to hear them? If I hope not hear them better, too much mosquito go come in. And you see me have to have the sweater. I wait for them. Charmaine Reynolds, Kayan. Yeah, so let me say this, right? When you have anyone in your heart you don't sleep well, you have to forgive people for yourself, not for them, because it is weight. Thank you very much, Don Scott. If I could see you right now, I'd shake your hand and I'd hug you. Let me tell you this, when we forgive people, right, we're not forgiving them for them to be free of it. We're forgiving them so we can release it. Once we release that out there, it's gone. Now, I know many times when you hear people talk about forgiveness, you think is reconnection. For you to forgive someone, you do not have to become friends with them. You don't have to friend someone that you forgive. You don't have to become bosom buddy and palsy walsy with them and you and them a friend on them on phone on a talk on up in each other and all of that stuff. Right? Forgiveness is really for you. The forgiveness is for you so you can find peace with yourself. Hey, Joan. Hey, Cassandra. Right? You want that inner peace for yourself. So sometimes people think when you're saying, just throw water upon that and forgive, man, because you're weak, or because you don't want somebody ball out your secret, or because you know say somebody have something to put out on you and all of that. It don't make no sense. What? What this person so give somebody another laxative. Look like donation setting something something. Greed, of course, it's still running. Sick. I think we have a deranged person on YouTube. I think we have a deranged person over YouTube, and I know where the person is from. And I think we have this deranged lunatic on YouTube. So I don't think y'all should be too mindful of that thing over there. Let it sit right there in the hanger position. All right. So, anyways, which country you're from? I'm from Jamaica. We find it hard to forgive each other, but look how many wrong things we have done, and God forgives us. When I forgive someone, I get a sense of peace and calm in my spirit. I just feel great. Nadine, Regal, listen, I'm not going to let anybody make me angry and forever and a day angry. Of course, we're human beings. Of course, sometimes people do and say things to you and about you, and it makes you so mad and it makes you want to blow the roof and get on. But at the end of the day, it will happen because you're human. But at the end of the day, don't be about that. Walker, you know, so you're the biggest dunce me ever seen in my whole life in a big man thing. YouTube. Facebook, hold on. YouTube. Walker, you know, so you're the biggest dunce me ever seen in my whole life. And if I never in a good mood, but I say it in a different form. But you're one of the biggest dunce on social media. Every page when I see you is always for a dunce. I've never seen you on a page for intellectual minded human being. I've never seen you in a space where there's peace. I've never seen you on a page where there's any form of warmth and love and camaraderie going on. Everywhere I see your name is always drama. People like you make this world so bitter. You make this world such a difficult place to live. People like you, Walker. But trust me, now you need to drop that stuff for you have for me. You say my nephew I sell false jewelry or fake jewelry. Drop the nephew name for me. Drop his name and in which country. I have no nephew who sell jewelry. I say on a lie, on a lie, on a lie, on a lie, on a lie. On social media, on a wicked, on a wicked, on a wicked, on a wicked, on a wicked beyond wicked, you know. Social media people are some such a liars. They don't need to know you to come and say some things. They think when they say these nasty things about you, it make you look bad and it is gonna tear you down. They think people is gonna come and tear you down. But I will stand by my position. Whoever you want to talk, as me no know Saloni. Me never see Saloni a day in my whole life yet. Never. I've been to Mountain View once, and it was when I attend Miss Rich's funeral. Every time I pass Mountain View after that, it's to or fro the airport. If I'm staying in Kingston, and if I'm not staying in Kingston, I don't drive Mountain View. So I don't know what you're talking about, Saloni. So I wouldn't even be paying you any attention. All right? But you, the devil from the pit of HELL, you can distract me. And whoever you have a heart against, go find them and tell them, you, I know where you're from. I know you. I know your name. I know where I've seen you. And I know that you are one of the worst miscreants on social media. If anybody can testify to this, they know anywhere they see your name, is problem. You never write a positive comment in nowhere. Everywhere I see you agitating for war, I know you so well. And I dare you. I bet you. I pay you. And I give you change. Bring the dirt on me and Damien Vlogs and come. Don't say you have it. No spear with feelings. No like me enough for shield me. Come put me upon the cutting board. Come put me upon the cross and make them put the nails in my hand. Come with it. No bother change your mind. Whatever dirt you have for me and Damien Vlogs, bring it. Bring it in its entirety. No itch, no spear, no feelings. No say you not bother. No say it no make no sense. Bring it come. Bring it come. And the never for me, why I sell the fake jewelry. Bring him come to which country living and Wayne name and Wayne look like. Come. Let me show social media people own a lie, wicked and evil. And that's why we will never attain peace on social media, because of people like you who can just use your phone, sign up to have an account, and then you come and you spew lies all over. I've seen you all done this to so many other persons. It doesn't faze me when you all do it anymore. At first, me used to frighten because I couldn't believe so people stay. Now, it's like for me, I laugh over them thing there. Anyways, guys. So, Jambrit, me see you say something and lady via talk peace. Me still a wait for the full sentence. You tell me what you say so I can understand and answer, you know. So you answer other people and everything else, and I mean you for answer. Because I mean you pose the question to, but I don't understand the question. So pose the full question to me or a full sentence where I can read and understand exactly what you're saying. I tell you I will answer you because I'm not going to disrespect you. You're my guest here. So why would I disrespect you? Post the full thing that you're asking or telling me. Let me see. Make your statement or ask your question. Let me see what you're saying. Anyways, with that said, I want to tell you 8 is very heavy. Immaculate. You see, you hating someone, the burden is on you. And you have to try to not hate people. You have to try loving people a little more. You have to try being a little more understanding. One of the things we have to come to terms with is that none of us are innocent and all of us are guilty. Every last one of us start something out here. Every last one of us said something that ought not to be said. All of us acted out of character, not no one person. There's no one person that creates all the chaos on social media. No one person cannot bear the burden for the chaos on social media. It's multiple person create the chaos on social media. Now, I know sometimes we may want to blame a platform holder and say you do this and you do that. No, what about the people who are commenting and is pushing the war? You think a platform holder is so crazy to just come out here and start cursing Lady V, and everybody in the comment section writing something good about Lady V and say, no, she didn't say that. Stop doing that. Lady V is not like that. You ought not to do that. That lady is not like that. Why are you tearing down the lady? You think the platform holder would have continued? No. But because we have the persons who fan the flames, gas us up and boost us up, we take the boost and we take the gas and then we go wild with it. And then at the end of the day, it really is on us because it happened on our platform. And that is why I don't like when people come here and call people out of their names by some funny names and some funny things, because you may feel that way, but I don't want you to share that viewpoint here with me. Right? So like I said to you, I have this thing within me where I will forgive anyone on social media that has offended me. Anyone. And you know why? Because I refuse to walk around with the weight of that person and that person and the other person and the other person on my back. There's another thing where we talk about shades, where we say people throwing shades. We have to be very careful how we say people throw shades, because a person is of a view or of an opinion and they express it is not a shade. Now, another thing, when people speak and they did not directly address you and you assume that the person is talking about you, and then your supporters say yes Yes, it was you he was talking, or it was you she was talking. You people are part of the problems because you are telling someone to believe something that wasn't even said. Did you apologize to Sophie Dunkley yet about the poison in her cake? You can apologize to her for me, right, Retinella? Thank you for doing me such a great favor. Did you ask Sophie Dunkley to apologize for all the time that she has abused me and my family and my name on her page? All the lies she has told about me, all what she have done and said about Don and about Chris. After you do that, you come back here and I'll apologize. The statement was wrong. I regret the statement, but I'm not apologizing to Sophie Dunkley. Nobody started anything with her. She started abusing me. She started calling me out of my name, describing me, disrespecting me, all because I said Donna's Charity is the only one that operates with transparency. That is what Sophie's mad at me for. Because I said Donna's Charity is the only one that I see operate with transparency. Did I say something wrong? And when she came for me, she kept coming, she kept coming, she kept coming, to the point she started coming here and I started showing her love. I said to her, your little son Carlos, does he has a PlayStation? My son has a PlayStation. We can let them play together. Sophie, I love you and you need to love yourself, and let's move away from that. Sophie started liking my pictures, and she and Majesty had their own problem. I never get involved. I never dip my mouth in stuff. I stayed on the sideline. I come out and I talk and defend what I want to defend, that the lady had no right to do what she did. Sophie take it up on her head. I come out and talk. The only thing that I regret is using the word poison. It was a very insensitive statement. It was not supposed to come from me. I regret the statement, but I don't regret addressing Sophie, and I will not apologize to Sophie. Anything else, Retinella? Anything else? Should I wait for you to ask me another question? Anything else? Have you ever told her to apologize to Chris for lying on Chris about writing letter? You told her to apologize to Donna for all the lies she told on the woman. You told her to apologize to me the way she disrespected me, my family, and my daughter. So that is where it's at. And I'm going to leave it right there. Like I promised from Jump Street, I wasn't going to stay long because I want to make a run before place close. So, hey Ingrid Mac, what's up? So, Myers, how are you? So, I want us to understand this. Me saying we should forgive is not from a place of insensitive where I don't understand why these people must come and you're live with the mix up. I mean, now look, fly girl. Address them, I just address them and keep it moving. Come, I have some with a plaster here for a lot of sore. Come, I know once you talk about topic like this, everybody will come out strong. You know, for talk. You must let the war continue, because this is how these people salivate. This is how these people climax. By every time the war is on social media, me tear down the other person that tear me down, everybody get the kicks out of it and realize we're only hurting each other. All of you who sit down and watch these tearing down, and you support me tearing down that one, you support that one tearing me down, you are worse than us who started the tearing down on the platform. Because if you meant us well and you called us out and said, no, don't do it that way. It's 10 to 8, John, right? But we still push the fire to say, yeah man, rip him up, rub him out, scrub him out, dip up on thy nastiness, dash it out there. That is why we will not have peace. And what we don't understand as platform holders, the persons who are saying this to us, they are living in turmoil. They don't know God. They don't have any peace. They don't have any family that love them. They don't have a society or a community that cares about them. So they will encourage you to become like them. They are in hell and they need company down there. So they will tell you, come to hell with me. Persons who encourages you to curse and to disrespect and to nasty up and to drag down and to pull down and gloves up and do all of these things, they are in mental hell. And they will say, I need company down here, so I will drag Lady V to come to hell with me. I'm going to drag Paulette to come to hell with me. Ingrid Mack, you have to come. Janet, you have to come. Joan, you have to come. Althea, you have to come. And you have to be wise enough and strong enough to not go with them. If I was a stupid person, I would keep being a light lady. The topic is engaging. The responses will vary. Anytime you have to defend yourself from slander, please do. Have a good rest of the evening and night. Thank you, darling, and I hope you come back, right, Brenda? Let me tell you this. The bottom line stand, I could have been in a open war with at least 4, 5, 6 person all the time. If this person cuss me, I could have come back and cuss the person. If the other person curse me, I could have come back and curse. And I could have make it be a mission now when me I go curse you every day. Or every 2 days in a week, me put you in my caption, me come for curse you because you curse me once. So many times people curse me, and if you notice what happened, I don't answer. And you think I don't know? I know, but I don't care. So I just leave it and I move on, and then I find peace. Because the peace I find is the fact that I didn't have to demean myself to come down to a level to handle these people in a manner. And that is when I can control myself, to restrain myself from doing it. And the times when I don't restrain myself and I come out and I do it, I feel very awful after doing it, because I'm saying, Valine, you don't have more sense than that. You really make that person say that and dry out, and you go and say and behave like that. You have a little son. 3 years time now, when he go up on the media and he see mother go on, son, he come and say, Mom, what is this about? We go tell him. So you have to look at things like that. And it's not just your own children. You have children in your neighborhood and in your society that looks up to you as a role model. You have children that is going to say, I want to be like you when I grow up. They will want to emulate you. So if you're going to have children that is going to say to their mom, when I grow up, I want to be like Lady V. Lady V need to set a certain, granted, every parent has the responsibility of No, I don't support anything. Don't ask me no foolishness. Go ask the people over there in the confusion. I don't support one or the other. I don't support war. My religion is love. And a child will say they want to be like this person, I want to be. Granted, every parent has a duty to be the mentor and the role model for their children. Your children may not follow your footsteps. They may not live the way you want them to. They may not emulate you. They may not want to be like you. Like my daughter told me years ago, Mom, I don't want to be like you. You're too sophisticated. It hurt me to my core to this very day, because if she had remained sophisticated, then we'd have a different conversation tonight or any other night. But the point is, at the same time, you have a duty, it's your civic duty to live your life in such a way that others can look at it and emulate. I remember a lady called me and she said to me, sometime it's last week, and she said to me, say, Lady V, you know, say, you and Donna really motivated me, and now I'm going back to school. I mean, know you're here, but I'm not gonna call your name, right, sweetie? And she said, yeah, because it's you and Dana I watch, you know. When me did down and me did give up on myself, me used to watch you, you used to motivate me. And you used to give some very inspiring lives. And Dana used to come out and she used to say things and make me laugh. And she made me believe in myself that I can do some form of business, no matter how the business is. And it's you and that lady why I'm the person I am today. No, we're never always on the right side of the fence. Think about it. I go off the script, she goes off the script, I get mad, she get mad, we say and do things that people would say they don't agree with we on, and that's a fact. But we're human beings, it's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, someone can say, you too brought me through, and you too brought me to this place, and it feels good. It feels very good. And if you're in the comment section, you can comment it, all right? I think you're also gonna comment it over YouTube. All right. So the bottom line, I'm gonna get some moderator for this YouTube thing, you know, cause now gonna work like that. Somebody tell me how the moderator something go. I wonder if me can figure it out. No, I not that. How do we? No, I not that. Ooh, oh boy. What do I do to make a person a moderator on No, I want to start the poll. What do I do to make a person a moderator on the channel, people? I don't know how. Somebody tell me, because I can't manage them waste people here. Yeah, so you have to, hey Mads, what's up? You have to conduct yourself in such a way that someone else out there can look on you and say, you know, I'd like to be like her. I'd like to be like him. You have children that sometimes watch with their parents, and a child may say, okay, let me see. Okay, pin, timeout. Alright. When I teach my man, watch how me I learn. Away, Angela, the Angela comment for me. Me I look for one comment for Angela. Angela's this version. Okay. I got it. Angela and Fly Girl, tell me if you see nothing now go on there. Me try a thing. Fly Girl comment. Angela comment, let me see something. Sunshine Queen, Sunshine Queen. Fly Girl comment, let me see. Angela, comment, let me see. I think I just got 2 moderators. I'm not sure. Yeah! Fly Girl is in things. Angela, where are you? Fly Girl, take them out of my face there for me, please, and tags. Yeah. You know, so that's it. Yeah, man, may I learn, right? Yeah. I'm learning how to do this, man. All right. I'm learning. All right. So, yeah, I have a few people over there now to help me take care of things. And you can't help me take care of things. Come I understand. Baptist comment again. Let me see. I'm learning. Hey, Jaysha, baby. You know, Rose asked me for you today. Rose from Canada. We were talking on the phone. It's your birthday, honey. What? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Jaysha, I can't sing. Even if them pay me. Somebody's gonna tell you, I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for the love, the confidence, and the respect. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a happy birthday. I hope it's a healthy and a wealthy one. I hope whatever you prayed for, God has granted it to you. Thank you so much for being who you are. Thank you for my flowers. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my hugs. My son still have his money in his wallet. I'm not spent it yet. Thank you so much. Love you, love you, love you. All right, I have 3 moderators now. All right, so now talk to me nice. I figure out how to get it done now. Talk to me nice, man. Now I have people over there for take on out and put on one side so I can do finger over there. I go find out how to do it over my page over here. So too. All right. So anyway, whatever I was saying, that's water under the bridge now. I'm pretty much at the end of the live. I want to encourage us to let's not continue the cycle of 8. If I had chose to maintain 8 in my heart, I couldn't see 13 live and go and comment and say blessings. I couldn't go over Ashanti and say blessings. I couldn't go over Gracie and say blessings. I couldn't go many places and say blessings, because what would have happened? I would have been in a constant war with all of these people. Now, if I'm live, Michelle, Bob, or Lorraine couldn't call in here and say good night, Lady V, so and so and so and so, because then would I insult them and chase them and race them off on my phone. And maybe likewise, if I were to attempt to say anything to them, they would have chased and raced me off. But the point is, there must become a time in every person's life where we say enough is enough, and enough 8 is in this world already. Let's not be a part of the 8 campaign. Let's not continue to push the war and push it down a negative route. We can't keep doing this over and over and over again. At the end of the day, in war, nobody win. War don't have no winner. It doesn't matter how it look like 10 of one over here and 5 of them over there. So war has no winner. When it comes to war, nobody wins. You hear people say all is fear in love and war. No. At the end of the day, when you think about the things we say and do to each other, it is so wrong. It is so wrong. You're welcome. And Diane, it is so wrong. So we have to move away from that. We have to get to the place now where we're going to say, okay, I had a problem with 360, but we're adults and we speak about it and we're good and I am not going back there, and he can say I am not going there. One Jamaican, all Jamaican at the end of the day, right? And he can say, okay, Lady V and I had a difference. We talk about it. We have moved on. I'm not disrespecting Lady V. Lady V is not disrespecting me. I'm supposed to be able to say 13, come and go on with ourselves, and me not pay 13 on mine. And 13 must can look in herself. I know, so the woman never trouble me. And me go say the woman, yes. And like when I look at Dwayne Fletcher could have been mad at me, but he chose not to be mad because me did say stuff about Dwayne when Dwayne never did say anything to me or about me. So this is why I'm telling you, we are not innocent people. We do and say things, but then I apologize to Dwayne because it was wrong. And the bottom line stands, I love who I love, I respect who I respect, and I don't want to see us tearing down each other every day, tearing down each other's kids, tearing down each other's business, tearing down everything that we can tear down in our way. Because truth is, God knows that kind of behavior is not of God. That conduct is not of God. So we have to break up our folly grounds. We have to move past some things. We have to go forgive some people, all when it's hard. How when you don't know how to forgive, you just have to just say, well, God, me let it go. You just have to say, well, God, may I walk away. You just have to say, well, God, me not gonna say nothing. You just have to just let it go. Sometimes you have to let something slide. And everything you hear, you have to respond to. And every dog will bark, you have to stop for. Sometimes you have to just tell yourself, you know what, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm at that place that I'm not going to push anymore. And let me say this, no one platform holder is responsible for this. No one platform holder is responsible for this. We are all responsible. And why I'm saying that, all of us have supporters that loves us and will stand up and war for us. Sometimes we have to tell them, don't bother with that now. Hey, Brad, what's up? Sometimes we have to tell them it's okay, let it go. Tonight we're just doing peace and forgiveness. We're not going to do this war street thing. We just have to just back it down. Sometimes if we stand down, our supporters stand down. And I'm going to say this. Women, mostly women doing the mess out here. When you look at it, it's mostly the women. Check out them funny something there for me, please. And thank you guys over YouTube. Just get rid of them funny looking something. All right? It's mostly women doing the bashing. It's women fueling the fire. It's women saying this and saying that to other people. It's women telling men to curse us. You cannot come out here and blame a man for cursing us if the person in his comment section are women telling him, yes, curse them, rub them, scrub them. You have to blame the women. Yes, you're going to say, my man, if you not come from a mother, I hear you. But at the end of the day, when a man is cursing a woman and women are saying to him, yes, rub out her nastiness, cuss out her, take out her, and put out her, you can't blame him. You have to blame them. And I don't see any men out here with a lot of men on their platform. When you look on these men platform, their supporters are mostly women. So if you're going to blame anyone, you have to blame the women before you can talk to the men. I'm not saying I'm in agreement with what the men do or say. Because sometimes they're within their rights because they've been harassed. So you have to try and understand that too. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this clearly. I'm not going to hold them responsible because we as women are behind them, pushing them to do and say the nastiness. And then we come one side and act like, oh, indeed I say, no, we enable some of those behaviors. So we have to come and examine ourselves and say, you know, I'm not going to do this. And when I keep saying I want to see us try to be peaceful, this is not us being friends. Because you have some people when we will never be friendly with in my life. Never, ever, ever, ever be friends with them. I will never be able to be friends with some people. Never. But I will be able to forgive them. I'll be able to be respectful to them. If I'm on a live now and I see their name come in the comment section, I can open my mouth and say, good night, how are you? Thank you for coming. And that's the extent of it. It's not going to go beyond the screen here. Once bitten, twice shy, you learn your lesson. Sometimes the person don't even have to do you something for you to learn. You just watch how they treat someone else, and then you learn from that. So, I mean, when we're saying peace, this is not happy-go-lucky, one big happy family. Ooh, happy family. No, it's just to say we can actually coexist in the same space. We can coexist in the same space in a respectful manner. And that's all I'm saying, nothing else. Nothing else. All right, so let us just be fair, and let us just try to understand. And sometimes when we see our brothers falling and our sisters falling, let us try to pull them up. Let's try to lift them up. Let's try to hold them up. Let's try to see if we can give them enough love to get them right. Because sometimes, you see, you have a child, and the child is a problematic child. The child always in a fight and war and bacchanal and problem. Sometimes all that child needs is attention. Sometimes you see women start argument with their men and start up all kind of fuss. Attention the woman wants. So sometimes all we have to do is give people a little love, give them a little attention, show them a little care. And sometimes we're shocked to see how they turn around. Sometimes you meet a little mongrel dog down the road. You're coming up one evening, you see this little mangy, sorry mongrel dog at the side of the road. And your heart breaks because you say, God, it look like any minute now car will lick it down right, I got dead. What do I do? You come out and you find 2 plastic bag or 2 piece of box, and you strip it up, put it in the back of your vehicle. And you carry it home and you put on some long gloves up to ears and you wash it down. And you buy one can of dog food and you start to feed it. You buy one collar, one leash, and you put it on there and you start to feed it. One morning you go out to go to work, and when you walk down the step and you look at the dog, you say, wait. No, the dog now have a name because you all give name. Your family start to call it by a name. And you say to your partner when you now walk down to go to work, you say, babe, you see the dog? Can you believe that this dog would it fine? Look how the dog look nice. Look how the dog come around. And with the swear that the dog was gonna pass away, we count the dog out for whoever threw the dog out there. But all the dog really needed, hey John, was some love and some care. Sometimes what we need as human beings is acceptance. Sometimes what we need is a little forgiveness. Sometimes what we need is a little love and a little care. It's not people that pour kerosene or gasoline on our heads and light us. That's never always the solution. Because in war, nobody wins, right, Susan? Nobody wins. So to be honest with you, when you hear me saying peace, it's not because I don't know what war look like. It's not because I've never been hurt. So it's not me I say, oh no, if done with it, because nobody never cursed me and nobody never hurt me, I don't understand. I've been cursed and abused and hurt almost the third most or so out here. And that don't cause me to hate anyone, because I'm not going to make the fact that you come and you say a few things. I hate you with a permanent hate, and I want to see you rot in hell. I don't want to see you down in the guts or anything. No, because then how would I be better than you? If that is what I want for you, if that is what I pray for you, if that is what I hope for you, how am I better than you? And if I am that way, how can I approach God to give me benefits and blessings? I'm not asking God to help you. I'm not asking God to strengthen you. I'm not asking God to change you. But rather I'm telling God to make you suffer or hurt you and do your stuff. Nobody does that. Nobody does that, man. It's high time we as grown people, especially those of us that are Jamaicans, we have to rep the diaspora in a way where we say peace. Peace. This is not a call for peace on social media to call platform and say, come big umbrella and we in this auditorium. And no. It's just for you to say, no, man, I'm not going to disrespect that person anymore. You know, worth it. And just walk past the person. You may see the person blog. You may not like the way the person blog. But at least they didn't say anything about you and they didn't disrespect you. Walk past it. If somebody says something about me, I can hear it and choose to ignore it. Because I have that option of ignoring it. And not everything may have an answer. So I just ignore it and move on. How about that? If we start doing it like that, we're going to get somewhere. But you see, as long as we start to tit for tat, butter for fat, we're not going to get nowhere. You know, if every time you say ke to me, me say ku to you, this can done. You know, if every time me say move, you say where, you know this can done. So if we are going to hope to see changes and we want universal change, because remember it starts small, you know. Maybe if somebody stop cursing me, then they will start to say, you know, I'm not cuss Lady V for a week and she not come out and cuss me. And it feels so good for know, so I'm not have to take all that the negative energy there. I'm not going to even bother with that one, and make she go on. I must choose. She said, me never bother with Lady V. She want to jump on me. But all she can't stay. You know, when after a while, we say 2, 3, 4 person you not bother with. You know, when somebody come at you, I go look at it and say, it's not right. Shouldn't go fair. She's trying to change. Why you trying to push her back down? And some of us will stand with you and stand for you. Because we see the change. We see the change. Change is good. War is ugly. And nobody win. None of us can tell people who to make peace with. None of us can tell people who to love. None of us can tell people who to talk to. I know when you see us making peace with some people we all consider to be enemies. Skitter, big up yourself, my brother, in a real life. Mad love and respect, manners. We may just not agree, but it's not for you to tell me I can't forgive someone that has hurt me. You may not feel how I feel, and I get that, and I respect that, and I understand that. But because you don't feel how I feel, don't mean I don't have the right to forgive someone. Because I'm not going to let you make me hate someone because you and somebody not get along. That don't mean me and them at malice. Me and them can be good, as long as we're not congregating on your name. And I don't know why we feel when Susan and me not talk, Fly Girl for stop talk to Susan. There's really no reason for that. You can talk to who you want to talk to. Know your boundaries and know your limitation. You can talk to anyone. And that is why when we tend to forgive people, people feel hurt and say, oh, Lady V, you know, if you talk to that person, that person, I did curse you. Come on. We curse people every day. We disrespect the will of God every day. We sin every day. What if God was to say, since you don't disrespect me yesterday and disrespect me today, and I bother with you tomorrow? No. So sometimes we have to let it go. And it's not because we're weak and it's not because we're afraid. It's because the peace feels so good. The peace feels so good. I want to remind you all of something. And 360 nobody come fling no stone and bust up me. Because I know you over there fling stone. You're mad like a lick me in my forehead. No man, no lick me no. I remember when I saw Ashanti at the award show. It's the most peaceful I could remember seeing that young man. I know Ashanti long before I know all I want up on social media. Me I watch Ashanti before me I watch any other person on social media. I miss to comment over him page. You know, can't ask him. He never even knows I'm me a Lady V. Ashanti not even know say I'm me a Lady V. When Ashanti find out say I'm me a Lady V, he's so frightened. And when I saw him at the award show, the young man looked all cleaned up and looked so peaceful. So peaceful. And I said, look what peace look. Look how peace can look good on people. Hey, Marie, look how peace can just bring this calm. Just this calm. And it's like nobody like to see that, you know. We just like to hear the yang, 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 yang. We don't like to see when you look at somebody. I looked at Gracie today. She was live. And I looked at Gracie. And when I tell you, believe me, people, if you all stop watching Gracie, I can't tell you what to do. It's your choice. But it would be nice for you to take a walk over there recently and see Gracie. Gracie is such a different human being. I don't know what it is. But when you look at Gracie, you're looking at the grace of God. She now fit the name Gracie. She never fit the name before. She now fit the name Gracie. The girl just sit down there. When you look at her face, you don't see one, not even 1 ounce, not even one trace of demonic control or forces or anger or bitterness or war spirit or rage. When you look at the girl looks so beautiful. I'm not lying. I looked at her page today. Gracie looks so beautiful. Gracie looks so peaceful. I say, Gracie, over there blow one bubble, something. I say, look at peace. I actually sat and I said, my God, look at peace. Peace looks different on you. Believe me, don't make nobody tell you nothing different. Peace look good. Yeah, man, me I watch it time for true. Thank you. Here, you me like, people like you. Because the other one, they watch me, so I make the place lock up, They look even more handsome. Ashanti did look even more handsome. You see what I'm saying? If you remember Ashanti in that burgundy suit, Ashanti look good so till it not normal in that burgundy suit. Anybody who don't know nothing about Ashanti, never hear of his name and in carry on would just look at him and say, wow, who is this one? Who is he? Who is this? Look, when you look at the man, you see peace, perfect peace. The guy just is, hey, wanna go back? Because I don't want nobody to think me a lie. I want y'all to go back and look at not this June award show, the one that went the May before. Ashanti was wearing like a burgundy and black stuff. And go and look at Ashanti and see what I'm telling you. The boy, Ashanti, me call your boy, not take it wrong. Me say the boy's skin a glow. When you look at Ashanti's skin, it's just his skin. He's glowing. He looks so snazzy, dashing, handsome. You think if I went Ashanti a cuss and I make nice and I pop out in straw and I hear them and I bust up it, you think he could have looked so peaceful? You think he could have looked so peaceful? Who don't come talk the truth now? When? How? With all that venom in him and all that hatred and hunger and hatred just consume and the bitterness. Go and look at that picture with that man in that burgundy suit at the award show. You could have put him on a GQ magazine one time. Clean and at peace. No lie. You don't talk the truth, man. Come, you don't talk the truth. 360 ladies on a talk phone a boss. You don't know same did rep. Me see him at the meet and greet. Me never even know so I saw Ashanti little because me always see him sitting down. Me never see him standing. I was so shocked when me realized I saw Ashanti little. That me says you little and I get trouble, so. Me think me even jokingly said to him, say if I him little and I get trouble, so me that he just box him down. Something like that. Me said to him in joke. You know? And when you look at him, you could see the peace in him. And you all are going to tell me say peace is not a good thing? Since when? Yes, I remember that day he was sharp. I couldn't believe it when I see. Okay. I watched the live and when he hugged Donna, it was something else. So y'all are going to tell me say that not look good? You all going to tell me say that wanna see never look good? Ain't he had his differences with her? I did start to fall in love with him. No 360. Me I forgot. Ashanti call me here, call me later. Me tell you what I go on. Somebody over here said them did start to fall in love with you. Now, Ashanti, you want the number? 360 come here. You want the number, my bro? Bro, you want, me I hear one something over here saying, brother, you hear what go on, bro? 13 tell him, 13 tell him what go on. You know? Yes. So, you're going to tell me that didn't look good? That was not a beautiful moment? Those were my exact words too, that he could go on the cover of GQ. Ashanti, you have to pay me now. Come like say me had a promo for you now. I had a free promo over here now. Come in a year, you're matlock and 13 over there. Give me a free promo now. I want to feel like. You know, the times gone by, if me ever come out here and say the word Ashanti, just know say my run out come cuss me like dog tonight, and me can say the name and laugh. I no come out, no cuss, no cuss. Me could have never mentioned the name Grace in her 13. And then out here string me like needle. But we can do it now. You know why? Because there's a certain level of peace that people reach. People not bother with some foolishness again. People moving beyond. Me personally not engage certain things. Benjamin, bless. You know? So look at what peace look like. Look how peace look on some people. Sometimes I see some season out here when people at peace, you know. And I am I say, look how that, look on the calm. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Look at all of us on social media. When we head chip, or we get mad, or we bust off, we blow a fuse. Look at our facial expression when we are cuss. Listen to how loud we speak. Look how we just never bite up ourselves. If you want to know when it happen, when you see it happening, press your screen and pause it and see the facial expression where you pause the person in. So then look. That's how misery look. That is how misery look. Misery make you look bad. Misery make you look like madman and madman. And none of us are mad. And none of us are altogether bad. We're good people. Of course, sometimes we make bad decisions. Of course, sometimes we make bad choices. But at the end of the day, we're good people. None of us innocent. None of us perfect. We have all sinned. We have all messed up. We have all done wrong to each other. So now that we are at that place so we can truthfully say after God, I have done wrong. I have sinned. And you can look into yourself and say, you know, say, me too. Can we just say, let's try and respect each other? Or at minimum, stay out of each other way. At minimal, let's just stay out of each other's way. I won't be saying anything about you. You don't say anything about me. At least you just go on and me go on. We're not friends. So I'm not come on your page and you're not come on mine. But we don't have to do the tearing down at each other every day. And women cannot disrespect men and expect men to remain quiet. If you curse and disrespect a man, he's going to argue with you. And he's within his rights. Yes, me know not say man not for argue. But them have feelings, blood run through them veins. Them are going to talk. Duh. You're not going to come out here and disrespect people's son and expect because he's a man, he must just sit down there. She disrespect me, but through me a man. He's going to talk. He has feelings. He has a mouth. So if we want to see peace, us women have to stop disrespecting the men too. Yes, the men have to stop disrespecting us. But we who are nurturers and we who are womb bearers and we who bring. Yes, we have to set the bar. We have to come out here first and say, okay, I'm done. I can't deal with this no more. I'm done. And just put it off. Rest it down. But like some of you don't want us to rest it down for nothing. It's like you want us to do it every day till it kills us. It's like you want us to do this every day till it kiss you. Till it kiss you. Somebody has said they want to kiss me and their wife. Somebody take what that somebody have to me now. Hey, Marsha. Hey, Donna. What's up? So just hear me now. This is not me telling you you can't do what you have to do. But the word of God says, Romans 12:18 say, if it is possible, live peacefully with all men. The Bible says, if it is possible. And I am going to tell you this tonight. It is possible. Because all you have to do is stay out of that person's way. And they stay out of yours. You forgiving someone don't mean you're going to become friends with them. If you were friends before, you're going to reconnect with them or you're going to rekindle anything. It's just a matter where you can just simply come out here and you don't have to call them out their names. You don't have to come out here and dip up under them. That's all it is. You know, say you and them not get along. You see them do a video, do not critique the video. Because you know you and them not get along and that will cause problem. Leave the video alone. You know you and them not plan go a line, nobody run up in them comment or comment nothing. Because you know them are going to dish dirt by you when they see you in the chat. So just walk past them peacefully. They may do a live and you don't agree with their stance. Do your live and advocate for your position, just like on a debate. But don't go dissect nothing. No take nobody video and come about you dissect no video and you review no video. Those are the things that creates the problem out here. Don't listen to 1 minute and 30 seconds of a video and think you understand the whole of the video and what the person is saying and where they're coming from. You will hear one sentence and that one sentence say 13 disrespect me. You run and tell 13 lady, if you over there call up your name, say you disrespect her. But you never hear what me say. But me see 13 come back out and she apologized and I've moved on, and now I can go to her page and comment, and she can come to my page and comment because we are grown. You never hear that part. You only hear the first part. You run with that and you create the problem. Sometimes if we don't carry news to people, no problem, no create. Because most times, we the person with the platform didn't even know what the other person say. Until when you, we mean me, you, the supporters come and tell us what they're saying over there. You is the one who tell us that our name's been called. Most time we didn't know. And this is what I'm saying. Where there's no talebearer strife cease. If you see something and you leave it there, most time it don't go no further. So let's practice to this, Let's just practice to this. Let sleeping dogs lie and move on. And just know this is how it is. So I love you all. It's manners and respect. It's much love and blessing. And like I say, it's not Valine say it, it's the Bible say it. It says, if it is possible, live peacefully with all men. The Bible tends to use the masculine gender a lot, but it means man and woman. Matthew 5. Join us Wednesday. Oh, I have to cut my YouTube. Matthew 5 say you must love your enemies. Alright? So, remember that. Every time you think of the person that is your enemy, you hating them, don't make a whole lot of sense. Because the Bible commands you to love your enemies. And if you're not going to listen to Valine, that's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. But you have to listen to the Word of God. You have to listen to the Word of God. Now, I said this, that I am not a religious person. I am not one of them religion type of person. Do you know what is a religion? But I am a spiritual type of person. Earlier I saw a lunatic over YouTube say me a hypocrite because I say me not do religion, but now me I use Bible and scripture. I think when you're slow, you're really slow. The Bible is not religion. The Bible is spiritual. Alright? So you need to understand. Religion are things like you say you're a Christian, you're a Rastafarian, you're a Hindu, you're a Muslim, you're whatever. That's religion. I don't do religion because so many of us call ourselves Christian. and yet we are not Christ-like. So many of us call ourselves Christian, yet we are not Christ-like. So many of us call ourselves Christians, yet we do not exhibit the fruits of the Spirit. And thus I do not believe in this whole I'm a Christian. I more believe in I'm a believer. I'm a child of God. So I am not a religious person. I'm not a religious zealot. I am a spiritual minded Pentecostal believing child of God. Okay? So when you come here and you want to bring your mess everywhere you go because you don't want to see peace. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much. When you don't want to see peace, don't come here with it. Don't come here with it. All right? Peace is not of man. Peace is of God. That's what God asks of us, to live peacefully. God said, if it is possible, it is possible for me to say, mixtape, a man of friend, but I will respect him or her. I will see them and pass them. If I see them here, I could say good morning, good afternoon, but we are not friends. Mixtape can say, to pray that woman when you lady Vina, but if I go over in her comments, I'm not gonna disrespect her. You understand? That's all we are saying, basic respect. I know it's you, Buzz. Basic respect. That's all we're saying. Nobody is saying go be friends. Nobody has a call per phone. Yo, GT Buzz, what go on, brother? You know, see, you know, you're saying, hey, the boy, come on. No. We're not saying go back and be friends with nobody. We're not telling you to rekindle any friendship. We're not telling you go and reconnect. We're not telling you to form group and alliance and allegiance and anything else. All we're saying, if you can respect me and I can respect you, 90% of the problem will be a thing of no more. So what is wrong with respect? It says if it is possible. Romans 12:18, right? It says if it is possible, be at peace with all mankind, right? It's not I said it, it's the Bible. So if you believe in God and if you are following his word and if you are living by what he commands you and I to do, it's not Lady V a call for peace, because we would never call for peace on social media again in a grand way. Like, I'm just saying to us one-to-one, let us do better because we know how. You don't have to critique a person's video if you know it will cause problem. And boy, you dissect and critique. Who is you to critique and dissect anything anyways? Because you is not perfect, so you're not supposed to critique and dissect nothing. Go sit down. Let people video be the video. If it is that you're going to critique and dissect it, well, do it in a respectful way. Nobody have the right to critique yours. You don't have the right to critique somebody else's. But if you're gonna critique theirs and they're yours, in a respectful way. If you're fine to say you can't come over here and comment on their name, I'm not gonna say hello to you and hail you and show you no respect, just not come. If you come here, I don't care who you are. Right now, anybody on social media who want to test me to see how I am, if you know you do me the worst things on social media, just come in the comment section right now and just say hi. Just come in this comment section and just write the word H-I. Hi. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to start cuss bad word and chase you and say what you do over here. Move. Come off from the page. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to say hi. And that's that. Bless up Atkinson. Because at some point in time, Trenchfield, one of us, hi Joan. At some point in time, one of us has to lead. Somebody has to say, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. This morning I made a post and I said, only a crow attacked an eagle. And when the crow attacks the eagle, it gets onto the eagle's back and try to pick the eagle's neck. The eagle don't stop to waste any energy on the crow. The eagle open up the wings, take fire, go to a higher altitude where the jonker cannot fly and breathe. So what happened? The jonker falls back down. I'm not calling anybody a drunk crow. All I'm saying, if all of us have the mind of a eagle, we will never entertain a crow. A crow will never be able to sit on us. Because we're not going to fight back with no crow. We just going to elevate. We just going to pull up the altitude. If we were flying at 24,000 feet, we're going at 26. 26 and you still come, we go to 28. You can't breathe up there, you drop, you go on, we move on. And that's it. Come on, man. Common sense is not common, but peace is achievable. Don't let your supporters encourage you to stay bitter. Don't let your supporters tell you to dislike people. And don't let your supporters encourage you to disrespect people. Don't let them do it. And don't you, as a platform holder, be afraid to let go or to forgive one because your supporters not going to like it. Yes, they will never always like everything you do. There are things that I say that my supporters hate very much. There are things that I've said and done that my supporters are mad at me for. When I talk to certain people on social media, my supporter then come like they want to beat me with belts. I said, Lady V, you now learn. We are going to talk to them before. Lady V, I'm not telling you if I make them come near you. I am not like you. I'm not like you. I understand you have my best interest at heart, but I have to love people. And I have that warm personality that I will embrace people. And I'm a fun-loving person. Now getting to talk to me off the record where we're going into the deep belly gossip and mud, I don't think we're going to get to do that. Hey, Rose! But I want you to know peace is achievable. Canada, look out. I will be in Canada November the 11th. Rose, which is Deca Rose from Canada, will be having her 60th birthday party. Me say it right, Rose? I hope so. And good night, JK. And I will be in Canada. And I want you to come out and support Rose. I want those of you in Canada that is planning to go to Rose dinner and dance to purchase your ticket for the dinner, because they need to cater for the dinner. You can purchase the dance ticket at the gate if you want to, but we want persons who are going to do the dinner and dance to purchase the dinner ticket from now, all right, because they need to get their numbers in for catering. This is top tier, and I'm not going to put my name on something that I don't know anything about. So I know who Deca Rose is if you live in Canada. Deca Rose was the lady who decorated my place for my meet and greet in Canada. She was the one who also decorated the JCA, Jamaica Canadian Association Center, and she decorates a lot of places in Canada. You would have known Deca Rose. She has been in Canada for a very long time. She was the one that was supposed to decorate Miss Princess International Women's Achievers all here before last, when she met in here before last or last year when she met in the accident, right? On her way there to decorate the hall, she had an accident. I think it was the year before. All right. Yes, because it wasn't June, it was the year before. And that's Deca Rose for you. So I want you all to go out and support Miss Princess. If you're still on the live, I need you to tell people about Rose dinner and dance. Rose support everyone and everything in Canada, and she was the one who was going to decorate Miss Princess International Women's Achievers Award when she had that accident. You heard me spoke about it before. She was the one who did my meet and greet all. So I want you to go out and support Rose. And yes, yours truly, Lady V, will be in Canada November the 11th at Rose 60th birthday party. So come party with me. And my birthday is 2 days after that, which is November 13th. So come on down. Come and party with your favorite social media personality, the one and only beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, brilliant Lady V, the one that have a heart of gold and a heart of love and wants to see love and camaraderie and peace among all of us. I love you all. Whatever you do, do to the best of your ability. Remember to love and to forgive, and whatever you do, remember a soft answer turneth away wrath, grievous words stir anger, and we must smitchiboo. Yours is a 20, and we must never encourage persons to war. We must always speak peace. If we can speak peace, speak it. There's enough war going on. Yours is November the 12th. Somebody was the 20th. Scorpio, yes. If we can speak peace, let us speak peace. I'm reading some things that user I block. You put them in timeout on that. So I said that to you. All right, so take care, take good care, take good care, take good care, everybody. I am gonna continue to try to be good. I will not always be good. Sometimes I will make my mistakes. Sometimes I'll have my moments. But when you see it, I want you to correct me. I don't want you to love me enough where you lead me down the path of destruction. I don't want you to pretend to care about me and you support me in 18 people to the day I die. I don't want you to see me going to hell in a handbasket and you say, go Lady V out of 8 because I can't let go, I can't forgive, and I can't move on. So I want you to know how much I appreciate all of you. Listen to your peace talk. All right, so okay, that's fine, Fly Girl. You can put them in timeout, no problem. All right, so you take good care and God bless you all. And we'll definitely talk soon. All right, so no love upon one another. No, find a way for coexist. If somebody hurt somebody, don't be too big to apologize. If you can say you're sorry, say you're sorry. Saying you're sorry don't mean you're the wrong one. Saying you're sorry don't mean you're the weak one. Saying you're sorry actually means you're the bigger and the better one. So sometimes you even apologize to persons that have hurt you. I told you, people step on my feet and I said to them, I'm so sorry. It's not because I fear them, but it's because I want the peace for myself. All right, so I'm gonna take care of everybody. I'm gonna big up on myself. My love on you in a real life. I'm a run now. My ear all vehicle in my yard, so I don't know what time of day it is. Such man now coming here and live I keep. So I'm gone. So I'm gonna talk to you some other time. All right, and again, it's just water. Okay. Um, Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Bye, YouTube. Thank you to my moderators for helping me out tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a lot. I'm learning. Help me to grow. I don't understand YouTube. So y'all gonna have to teach me. All right. Bye bye. Love y'all. Bye.